Hey, man, shut up. What? The intro going, man. Hey, how you doing? I hope it's good. So today we got some degeneracy with A to Z. Johnny Somali's trial went terribly for him live after trial. I'm excited because Johnny Somali sucks, right? And this trial's been delayed multiple times. Hopefully he is somewhere in prison, right? Let's get to it. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. We're at almost 1,150 subscribers. I want to thank everybody that's pressed that button to subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Me and Bartholomew, we thank you very much. Okay, let's get to it.
If I'm live or not, because I had to go connect to a public Wi-Fi, or else this would not.
Do unto others as you want others to do to you. I like the video.
Work because apparently the big buildings, I guess, outside were blocking my Wi-Fi connection. So if I am live, it will continue. But I just got out of the Johnny Somali trial. It's not live. Nope. Oh no. Okay, I'm live. I'm live.
He is live.
Go. It says we're live.
Lit.
We're back.
I wish I would have been able to see this live.
We're back. We're back. This is phenomenal.
Okay. Can I live stream someone's live?
We just got out of the trial.
React?
It went absolutely terrible for Johnny because Johnny showed up more than an hour late with a MAGA hat on and a big bottle of water, and he was just screaming at essentially he got in trouble for number one, wearing the hat, and number two, the bottle. So now there's 4 charges.
What's wrong with the bottle of water?
Correct?
There are 4 charges against him, but only 3 of them were addressed today.
Okay.
The 4th charge, which he just discovered about the other day, which I brought up on my stream 2 days ago, and he got the notice of in Korean yesterday. Actually, didn't even get it.
In Korean, it's crazy.
So he didn't know anything about it today, and his lawyer didn't know anything about it.
they were.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So that was a.
Ooh. First of all, shout out to A to Z for legitimately going all the way to South Korea to cover this, bro. Shout out to. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Separate charge. Was that the charge that he was showing? And
the new obstruction.
Oh, the newest obstruction charge. Okay, yeah. So there's another charge as well that's coming against him about the deepfake stuff that he accidentally leaked on his stream last night. Because as we've been covering, I mean, he's been playing his cards in the worst way possible the whole time, start to finish. And last night, I guess he decided to get drunk at 3 a.m, go live, and show up extremely late to court because of that. And on his live stream, he was doing, getting paid to do shots, and he ended up showing a new charge that hadn't been leaked to the public yet.
So that charge was actually it's the police case that the police have given over to the prosecutor. So it means that they're going to prosecute it. It's going to trial. Yeah.
In the
Korean, nice ring.
They're going to.
You see that ring? That black ring? Black one?
Executed. It's going to trial.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like that. That's what is
Korean, in the Korean
people got
system.
so much money. Look at this. It's man, it's heavy right here. 1, 2, and the other dude, it's gotta be heavy. It's gotta be heavy. If they take their wallets out their pockets, it might lighten up a little bit. But if it's on a person, yeah, it's heavy. It's some weight right there.
Once the police decide to actually formally charge you and they send it to the prosecutors, that's pretty much it. That's where you get the 90+% conviction rate. You're pretty much done. If they've decided to go that far, that means they have the evidence to prove the crime.
So
if there's no evidence, it usually doesn't go to that point. They just drop the case, or if it's like 2 people having a fight or something, they settle or something like that. But in this case, it's gone to the prosecution, so it's not going to be fun.
It's going to the prosecution, sir. I'm sorry. Is it? Did you not? You peeped it? Okay.
For Johnny Boy.
And he came in with the biggest smile on his face, and then as soon as they read him his charges, his smile just vanished.
So they only read charges?
So it seems like he was truly humbled as he had to sit down for the court. hearing.
Just a
It
hearing?
was terrible. I think that's Hank's
Right.
suit.
Okay.
He was wearing Hank's suit.
So we basically kind of confirmed today that he showed up with Hank.
Oh, I thought he said Hanes.
So
I was like,
it
Hanes makes
seems like
suits.
he's staying with Hank. And then he showed up in Hank's suit, which was oversized.
Crazy.
So just did not really look right at all. And then on
Hey,
top
you
of
go
that,
get a suit. You're in Korea. You can literally go get a suit made for you for like $100, $200. Like quality. What? Okay.
what was the other thing that happened?
The MAGA hat.
Yeah, the MAGA hat happened. Right. Okay. So the charges that we know. Okay. So we have the 2 misdemeanors, which number 1, it was for the fish.
Minor Crimes Act.
The Minor Crimes Act, which are essentially misdemeanors in the U.S. That was for running around with that fish on the stream that we covered and shoving it in people's faces on the bus and so on. And then there was like a managing director of that bus company that was apparently on.
That's pretty much it.
Was
That's basically what he
yeah.
did.
Oh, they were saying he showed up in a suit looking like
That's an actual
this.
picture of Johnny Somali in court today.
There's no way.
Accurate interpretation.
That's got to be a joke. There's no way.
So that
I
was
wish.
one
I
of
wish
his
it could.
misdemeanor
Man, I
charges.
want to see
Then
some of the
on top
courtroom
of that, there was
footage.
another misdemeanor charge for him twerking on people on the subway, which we also covered, and blasting loud music.
Loud music. But they
There was a bomb threat or something.
mentioned the obscenity. They just said foul language, but they didn't say obscenity. So I'm not sure if that's
It
going
was
to.
Subway and bus? Or
Subway
just-
and bus.
Subway
Yeah.
and bus. So it was
bus,
kind of
yeah.
conjoined.
So I'm surprised they haven't mentioned anything about him interrupting the concert because he went up on stage and did a whole spiel there as well.
We don't know
And
what that last obstruction charge is. Maybe
So that could be it because that seemed to be televised. So that was another thing.
He's so
there.
stupid,
It
bro.
depends on the district as
God,
well.
he's so dumb.
Because if the crime happened in that district, it will go to that district court. So
Yeah.
these crimes are just for this district. The other crime is for the eastern. Is it the eastern? Yeah, the eastern district is the sex crime is for the eastern district. So that won't be in this.
Right.
That'll-
Oh man, put him under jail, bro. What are we hearing about? Why is there a hearing? All of it's on the internet. Watch the video, put chains on him, and send him somewhere in a building that's got a bunch of little small boxes in it with a bunch of other people in them boxes, and put him in the room with the most biggest Korean there. And before you send him there though, you send like a phone with like all the videos that Johnny Somali done did to the cell that he gonna go to, so the guy, he's up to date. We want him to be up to date on his new roommate.
be in the other courtroom.
So that crime that he just mentioned, that was the deep fake incident.
Oh.
With the was it
Still
Bong
do it.
Bong TV or something?
Everything I just said.
Probably Bong Bong, yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
But there's a few people that have reported him, so we
Including
don't
Bing
know.
TV, who is here today with us, the Korean streamer. He has a deep fake. Dalgoon has a deep fake. Many of the Korean streamers have deep fakes with Johnny Somali, and they've all pressed charges, and none of them have dropped them. But I believe this one will be Bong Bong because it specifically mentioned
Probably,
female.
yeah. It's
So and then obviously the last charge, the obstruction of business, that was confirmed to be in the 7-Eleven, and they also said how he was talking negatively to an elder employee as
Yep.
well, and they really punctuated that.
Yeah, harassment of an elderly person, an elderly worker, making customers feel unsafe, and then also, this judging twerking was first time, and then also drinking alcohol when he was asked not to drink alcohol.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
They changed the law. You're not allowed to drink alcohol in a convenience store.
What?
Okay.
And they can get in trouble for it. So she was actually following the law by telling him not to
not
drink.
drink.
And then he was abusive to her. So that's part of the
Right.
instruction.
Was there anything else that you noticed in Korean that we didn't understand? Because we were using him as a translator.
They just generally didn't seem very impressed with him. When the judge didn't really, I don't think, know about the fish story.
Oh,
Interesting. But when they read out he was going around public transport with a rotten fish, the judge kind of went like this. He did a kind of a neck twitch. Like, what is this guy on? Yeah, so that was funny. And the judge saw him making faces at us.
Right, yeah, when he walked in.
And then on the bench, he made a face directly at me and Atozy.
In front of
right,
everyone,
Right to us in
very
front of
intelligent.
everybody.
Wait, the judge?
Looked to us directly.
At us. This guy on? Yeah, so that was funny. And the judge saw him making faces at us.
Right. Yeah. When he
Oh,
walked.
he was making faces
And then
at
on the
y'all.
bench, he made a face directly at me and Atozy.
In front of
right,
everyone.
Right to us in
Very
front of
intelligent.
everybody.
That's funny.
He looked to us and did
Yeah.
both of
Bruh.
us. It
So,
was pretty direct. It was right at us, like direct.
So that was.
Hank
Oh yeah.
called-
Oh, Hank apparently
Hank
showed
thinks
up and
we're
called us
losers. Oh, we're
losers.
losers, guys.
Hank called us a loser, so we're so emotionally damaged right now. You can see
Why be on
Yeah.
Johnny's side?
deep with the emotional
I don't understand.
Okay, man.
Why don't you guys mind your own business?
Don't cry, man.
But
Mind
yeah,
your
no,
own business. What was that? Who was that? What voice was that?
Emotional scars. It's okay, man.
Why don't you guys mind your own business?
Don't cry, man.
Cause tonight will be. I'm sorry. It's the night that I will comfort.
but yeah, no. Other than that, I'm trying to see. So, oh yeah, he has another case. What? It's scheduled for April 9th.
April 9th is going to be his plea, his time to plea for the new charge. So he
Okay,
pled
then.
guilty on the 3 counts, the old obstruction charge he got in November,
Okay.
then the 2 minor crimes act. He pled guilty on those.
Okay.
But the new one he got this week, he hasn't pled anything. His lawyer hasn't reviewed it. So
doesn't
he's got to
even know
come
what it
back
is.
to court. He doesn't even know what it is. He thinks he knew everything. He didn't even know. So they've got 3 weeks just to deliberate, meaning think about it and come back in April. This process is
April?
slow. And while we were in there, we were actually watching that have been going on and delayed for 1 whole year because a witness failed to show up. So Johnny,
Because
thinking he's
a
gonna
witness,
be out
bruh.
here in 3 weeks or a month, think again.
Yeah. So it seems like he's definitely going to be stuck here for maybe even a year and more, depending on his sentence as well. A lot of people were
A
saying
year at this point,
minimum a year is what you think. So a lot of people here are thinking he's going to get somewhere between 3 to 5 years in prison for all of this, which is crazy. But it'll be really interesting to see
It's
what happens
deserved.
moving forward. So we have that trial on April 9th, and then did they set the new trial for this, or when the next hearing for this case is?
April
Oh,
9th.
that is April
And then-
9th.
So no, April 9th is the next court hearing, and then on
Okay.
April 9th, they'll decide the next one after that.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Okay,
after April
okay.
9th, we may not have another one till June.
So,
Oh
so
my
when is the
goodness.
next case? Because there was a separate case.
Oh,
That's in a
as well.
separate district.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
So that's a different courthouse to today. They have different courthouses in the
okay.
different
So that
parts
runs
of the
separately.
city.
So he even after this case,
He still has to
needs
go
to
to
be
that.
worried about the next
Yes.
case
Yes.
that's being dropped on him as well.
Yes. They're going to
Woo.
bounce them all around.
It's like dominoes. Y'all ever seen Robots? Remember the movie Robots? That's my favorite movie, like ever. All the movies that's ever out, that cartoon movie Robots is my favorite movie. And if it's your favorite movie too, we forever friends. Okay, we are forever friends. If you want something from the gas station, you need some gas in your car, you need $5. You know, we friends. You can ask. I might not have it at the moment, but if I do, I got you. Right. You know the dominoes, how it went from small to big 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 to big, and then it was just a whole big old sea of dominoes, and they were surfing on the domino sea. You know, that's gonna be Johnny, and he gonna land right in prison, and I'm excited for it. Hopefully they give him a phone, and I wonder if he'll keep doing the dumb stuff like the live videos and stuff. We should do that. We should see it. Oh, not we. They should do that. I hope they do that. Keep on live streaming from in there. Let us know how you doing. Let the world know. Mm-hmm.
But
with
there's
different cases.
there's a good chance that he might be found guilty for this before the other case, which,
Right.
Good.
as you have said before multiple times, Andrew, that he would have a criminal record, and then therefore that next charge is going to be, well, you have a criminal record now, and that counts very much against you for the next crime.
So at what point do you guys think he would be arrested before the next trial or the next?
I think, frankly, let me know if I'm wrong, but I think they're going to keep him out because he's got to pay for everything himself. He's got to pay for, his food. He's not supposed to be working, even though he is. That's another thing that's going to get him in the
He lied in court. He lied in court.
Oh, he said he was a student.
Yes,
He said
they
he
asked
was
his
a student.
occupation. He said
He
he was a
a
student.
student. So
So-
that's interesting.
Well, how is that
Lying
gonna
in
work?
court, yes, showing up with a hat on, bottle of water, immediately lying in court, making
Wait,
faces
what's wrong with the
at
bottle of-
us,
I'm confused. What's
hands
wrong with the bottle of
in pocket.
water?
Pretending he doesn't know Hank's address and apartment number where he's
That as
staying.
well.
Come
Yeah,
on,
he
bro.
kept answering that he didn't know. Yeah, no, it's bad. It looks really bad for him.
Then he said, I don't know because I don't speak Korean. And then the judge said, you can speak English. Because the judge obviously knows, you know numbers in English.
Yeah.
You
Dummy.
know numbers in English, say the number in English. And then he didn't.
Yeah. So overall, massive dumpster fire. The dude has played every single card wrong. And I'm shocked that like every time I show up and find out something new about Johnny Somali, he drops the bar even lower. Like, who would ever think if you have an important trial and it's about your own freedom, why would you ever get drunk and stream the night before and pass out and talk shit about the judge and the prosecutors and show up over an hour late to your trial?
As if they're not watching you.
It's outrageous.
And I'm loving every minute of it.
But that was the quick update. I'll see you guys soon with a full video on this entire situation because we've been filming a lot out here. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon.
Well, if you're still watching the video at this point, I greatly appreciate it. If you have a video suggestion you want to see us react to, please put that in the comments below. We'll add it to the list and join the Discord. We are drivers. That is the name of our Discord. Link in the description. I'm gonna try to do some zombie apocalypse mod on Minecraft today on stream because I got some time today to figure it out. I got it downloaded, but I don't know if it worked. So we're gonna see. But yeah, be here for that. Keep looking out for a notification. If you got your notifications on, you should know. You'll be told. You'll be told. Have a great day. Well, all right.